two modules, the fresh two new modules. For the first time, I'm going to be introduced to your PTE academic exam from August 7th, 2025. Are there any more changes? Is PTE becoming more stricter? Want to understand all these answers? Then trust me, today's video is the one. Make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome, per-packed video on the new shocking updates. Two new modules are added to the Pearson exam. Well, before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information in the description of this video. We left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. We will do the needful. Also to tell you, recently we released our 3 official ebooks. First was PTE speaking cheat code, second reading cheat code, third match winning approach to PTE. All the links of the ebooks are in the description of this video as well. Alright, without any further delay, let's straight away get right into the new shocking updates. Alright, so what is this shocking update? Is I think a couple of hours before, Pearson have made an announcement in their website. You also can type PTE academic updates and go to the website and identify and observe these updates. From August 7, 2025. Pearson exam that is only for PTE academic, not for PTE core. PTE academic and PTE academic UKVI, that is for the UK visa. For these two exams, they are going to add two new modules, especially to the PTE speaking section. First comes read aloud. Repeat sentence is the second. Describe image is the third. Retell the fourth. Answer short question the fifth. Then sixth is respond to situation. Seventh is summarize group discussion. These two almost follow the same pattern as the retell lecture, but we will understand more about it. Yes, these two are going to be there from August 7th henceforth. If you take exam on August 6th, it will not be there, but August 7th, it will be there. Alright, so what are these two modules? Remember, sometime back we had this trial questions introduced by Pearson. As a part of the testing, they had introduced these trial questions in the PTE academic exam. The same ones are now ready. The software, meaning at the Pearson side, it is ready, completely ready, evaluating it. So now the software is ready, so they've introduced these two modules. Respond to situation is the same module that is already present in the PTE core as well. So we already have everything in place. Summarize group discussion is the only new thing. We will understand more about this. So now we will understand what is this respond to situation and summarize group discussion, how to nail them, and then we will see the most important other updates also waiting in the pipeline. Respond to situation is very simple. I'll just show you everything of respond to situation in our website. Let's have a look at it. So this is our soon going to be live website. So let's say requesting a deadline extension is a respond to situation. I'm just opening a question. So audio plays in some time and then you will read this.
Your manager assigns you a report due by Friday, but you need more time due to additional research required. How would you professionally ask for an extension?
And then you get some 20 seconds to prepare. For this, you can note down some points. You will have the templates, everything. In the next video, I'll make a detailed one. Your manager assigns your report due by Friday, but you need more time due to additional research required. How would you professionally ask for an extension? Hi, Mr. Manager. I understand that you told me to submit the report by Friday, but due to the lot of complexities involved in the project, I'm afraid I will not be able to submit it by Friday. Also, a lot of additional research is needed. And as a part of this, I need to talk to a lot of professors and the students and my seniors. As a result, I politely request you to give me an extension at least by 10 days, so that on the 11th day, that is 18th of August, I will be able to give you the complete report. Thanks much. I really hope you would do the needful. And then we submit it. All right, so we have this fluency 5, context 5, pronunciation 5, or 4.5, and enable Nova also give you fluency score 4.5. I think I'm decent. I'm getting a very good score. Something like this is the respond to situation. So that was respond to situation. You have template, each and everything. Soon I'll come up with a new video with a detailed explanation on how to do, what marks you would get if you make mistakes, and a lot many stuff. Now we'll understand the second task, summarize group discussion. Group discussion, well, they're going to play an audio. It's not just one speaker, 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 speakers will be talking. The audio goes for at least 2 to 2.5 minutes or sometimes 3 minutes. And after that, they're gonna give you only 10 seconds. For 2-3 minutes, the audio that goes, right, you can take some notes. In 10 seconds, you prepare and then start speaking for 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 1 minute. 2-minute window is what they're asking. That's the only tricky part. So I would need some more time to prepare well for this and give you a robust solution as to how you can do this. Probably next video, this Saturday, I would come up with this. But I'll just play an audio as to how it looks like. Summarized group discussion would something look like this.
Think mobile phones should be allowed because they are essential tools. Students can use them for research, calculators, or even to access digital textbooks.
I understand that, but they can also be a huge distraction. Most students might just scroll through social media or play games during class.
Maybe a balanced approach works. Phones could be allowed only during breaks or in specific lessons where teachers permit them.
True, and schools can implement rules to ensure phones are used responsibly.
That's fair. I'm not against phones, just concerned about misuse and reduced focus in class.
So, controlled usage with clear guidelines might be the best solution.
Alright, something like this goes for 2.5 to 3 minutes. You will have a lot of things to write, you don't have to worry. And then use a template. I will frame it and give it to you. Maybe people who have exams probably already booked August 7th, August 8th and all would need this template. I would give it to you and use that and just finish it off. Again, the retail lecture, the criteria would get applicable for this as well. It all basically boils down to your fluency, content, and appropriacy, meaning how appropriate you are giving the response with respect to the question. All this in detail I'll come up with the next video, but this is the update at the moment. So are there any more changes? Yes, there are so many changes. I was really shocked looking into the Pearson website. They made changes for every small modules, meaning they're trying to make it a bit more stricter. First thing is describe image. For describe image, the earlier evaluation stood something like content 5, fluency 5, pronunciation 5. But now content, they made it 6 marks. And they're saying you will get 6 out of 6 only when software decides that you have spoken in a way that whoever listens to your audio will be able to get a full proper picture of what you are saying. So they have made it a bit more stricter. Maybe getting 6 out of 6 would be a little trickier. The rest of it is the same. You follow the previous strategies, you get 5 out of 6. But now to get 6 out of 6, you need to be more accurate. The next is retail lecture. Also, there are small changes in terms of scoring criteria. Earlier, retail lecture content was for 5 marks, fluency 5, pronunciation 5. But now, fluency pronunciation is the same, but content is 6 marks. Meaning up to 6 you can get it. If your response is really good enough that you're actually retelling the lecture, then software will give you 6 out of 6. Otherwise, you end up getting 5 out of 6 or maybe 4, 3. And absolutely, if you use keywords without any connection between the things, it will probably give you 1 or 0. Remember this. The next is summarize written text. The earlier evaluation was content for 2 marks, content, form, vocabulary, grammar, spelling. But now it's the same, but content, instead of 2, they've increased it to 4. If it's really a perfect summary, you get 4. Otherwise, 3, 2, 1, 0. In this way, they've made it a bit more stricter. How to get to this, how to adapt to this, I'll make a detailed video with detailed update in the next video. Wait for it. The next is essay writing. Earlier, the content is only 3 marks. If you address the content correctly, 3, otherwise 2, 1, 0. But now it is 6 marks. That means it is really expecting you to write something really on your own, less of a template, more of this. Probably if you write really good with more connected ideas, you end up getting 6 out of 6. Otherwise, the marks will start to drop down. And apart from that, in the essay writing, the development, structure, and coherence, it's all about how you have linked ideas, what kind of, the vocabs that is making sense. Basically, how you structure it. That was just 2 marks, but now they've again made it to 6 marks, meaning they're expecting a precise structure. Not just that, the earlier general linguistic range, meaning the variety of sentences, what variety that you can produce, that would have given you 2 marks, meaning out of 2, but now it is out of 6. Detailed video coming soon on how to tackle all these changes. The next change is summarize spoken text. Not much of the change. Again, they've made the scoring criteria a bit more stricter. Content was 2 before. You write 3 to 4 phrases, 2 out of 2. But now to get that 2, again you should write 3 to 4 phrases, but the 2 out of 2 has been increased to 4 out of 2, meaning they're expecting you to give more preference to the content. Try to be more precise, probably end up getting 4 out of 4 again, otherwise the marks will go down. The last thing people will have a doubt on, they're introducing so many things. Will the exam duration be increased? No, it is still 2 hours. Probably they'll do some jugaad in the number of questions, they increase, decrease, and still they should be able to finish it in approximately 2 hours. I think that's all for today's short video. With the short time that I had, I was not at my studio, I was outside, somehow I'm making this video. If you really appreciate, do click on the like button and do let me know what exactly you want from me for the next detailed video that I'm going to come up with. Probably Saturday, I'll be coming up with a detailed video. This is Nakul, Nakul signing off from Skills PTE. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much.